Quick thought. I read something about Leos, us king lions, that we'll do a shitty job, or we'll take low pay, or we'll do something we don't necessarily like to do. We will do these things, even though it seems not what a high-achieving, regal lion would do. But if we have a goal in mind, or a purpose behind this job, this task, this low pay that we're doing, even if it's gaining experience in some sort of industry or skill that you then want to scale up for yourself, where you're running the show. I read that about Leos this far into life. I knew a lot about my sign, but and I take it with a grain of salt, but it's nice things to believe in. Would I like to believe that I will do menial tasks or take steps below or steps behind in order to achieve a goal or a dream or a passion or a task that I want to, that's going to take me so much more higher? Do I want to believe that about myself? Yes. Do I actually do that? Yes, I do that. I have taken steps backwards. In fact, I took 10 years steps backwards. 10, 15 years backwards I went in terms of position and pay, but I don't care about position and pay anymore. That stuff doesn't bother me. Doesn't matter to me. Anyways, I'm grinding out here while people are working a desk job like I used to. And do I say to myself, oh my God, what am I doing? I'm not being productive. No, I don't say that at all. I'm being productive. I'm putting value and hard work into this land, as well as learning it, as well as getting accustomed to it, as well as making it my home, a proper home. I'm changing. My lifestyle is changing. Some of my beliefs are changing. My body is changing. Life is about change. You got to embrace it before it gets on top of you. Anyways, where I'm going with this thought is that if I was 19 again and facing 4 years of university, and someone said, you can go 4 years of university and pay for it all, get a degree in whatever, or not. I didn't. I went 4.5 or 5 years. I don't have a degree to show for it, but everyone thinks I have a degree. I went to university. I don't lie about having a degree. But I went to university in a program, and people just automatically assume I graduated in that, and I didn't. Is that success I have, or how I carry myself? Absolutely, I believe that's how it is. And if someone said, you got these 4 years of university, or you can spend the next 4 years from 19 to 22 or 23, you can spend those 4 years grinding very hard like you would in university, putting all that time and energy and youthful exuberance at that age into a passion or a dream or a project or something that you want to do with your life that can possibly get you on a great step and start a business, or to sustain yourself in your own way happily, comfortably. I would do that. University was a good experience. It was great, and I learned a lot there. But you can learn so much now online. And you don't get those years back from 19 to 23. And the big thing people would say is, okay, well, if you do your passion from those ages and it doesn't work out, there you are 23, and you don't have a job or a fallback. And the argument was, well, everyone else around you is going to be graduated and working their jobs. Oh, yippee. Wow, they get to put their 45 years in earlier at age 23 versus me at 25? Would you like to have the age 23 and 24 back to yourself to do whatever you want, knowing that at 25 you finally get that job you work until 65? And by the way, who said 65? Could be 55, could be 50, could be 30. It's up to you. Who said that? Anyways, it's crazy to think that if you're without a job at 23, you're behind. No, you can go back to school for 3-4 years, get your job in your late 20s, and grind, and by the time you're in your late 30s, you're good to go. This is how it goes. You have to work hard, though. As for the fallback, you work your passion from 19 to 23 and it doesn't work out. Oh, what are you going to do? That type of person that will take that risk and grind that hard, they still have ideas. Maybe they needed a couple more years to get there. Maybe it's their stepping stone to something else. But they've got a great start now, and direction, and experience. So, they're going to take some shitty job to make money to fund whatever it is that they really want to do. They may fail at 23 and work for 3 years to make money, and then at 26 resume that project and then succeed by the time they're 30. That job in between could be flipping burgers. The passion that they're doing is building their business. They may flip burgers for 3 years in their mid-20s just to make that money so that they can get their business started. And then now they're feet up in their mid-30s chilling. Now, if they were grinding at 19, they ain't chilling by mid-30s. They're still working hard. They got it real nice, but they love what they're doing. So they're still going to work hard and they're still going to be successful at it. All from reading something about my astrological sign that says I'll do menial or shitty things if I have a goal or purpose in mind. You can rip on astrology, but words and feelings and ideas and thoughts and sentiments, they're going to happen. Whether you want to attach it to astrology or religion or your neighbor who spoke it to you, words are words. And that is great. I will do menial things because I have goals and dreams in mind. And yeah, I'm working on an outhouse, a shitter. When people have flushing toilets, well, I can go and get that. I can go and get a flushing toilet. No problem. The problem is, I gotta work until 65 to maintain that flushing toilet when I can do something like this, or make my own flushing toilet if I want to. Anyways, just had that thought I would do a little bit of a film, and I gotta get back to ripping some 2x6s to make that decking back there. Later.